Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Gemini for the week of July 12th to 18th. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on in Gemini's relationships, soulmate and twin flame connection for July 12 to 18. Where are you at? It's interesting when I look at these cards. For a while, the Hierophant was coming up in every reading, and today it's the Hangman. There's a lot of Hangman energy. It's almost, maybe it has to do with all these planets being retrograde, where you can't really take action and move forward. You're just going to have to hang from a tree upside down. Very interesting. All right, so your partner has the Two of Cups. They do want to be your partner, and they have the Queen of Pentacles. So they do want to nurture the relationship and nurture your needs. The Queen of Pentacles is good at nurturing physical needs. So like food on the table and clean clothes and a place to stay and all that kind of stuff. When we add up those numbers, we get 2 plus 1, that is 3, which is the Empress energy. So your partner is very creative right now and full of new ideas. So they're in a very positive space. They're also kind of worried about money. So they're looking for new ways to make money, Ace of Pentacles. And they want abundance, 10 of Pentacles. So they want to go from new business to lots and lots of money. That's kind of where their focus is going right now. When we add up those numbers, we get 10 plus 1, that's 11, which is justice. So they're trying to do what is right for them, whatever that is. You've got the Hangman. So you're basically surrendering the relationship to a higher power right now. You can't really see where to go with it or what to do next. And that's okay. Sometimes you just have to take a break and wait for clarity to come. And you have the Two of Wands, which has to do with picking a new path. So maybe that is part of why you have to hang from a tree for a while too. It's not just about the relationship, it's also about what path you're going to take in your life right now. A lot of people's paths are coming to an end and a new direction has to come. So it's exciting times and probably scary times too. You also have the 10 of Wands. You feel really stressed out. You feel like you got too much on your plate right now and no support from your partner. And you have the King of Pentacles. You don't feel safe financially either. So you're trying to take action based on what you can make money with. So you're both looking at how you can make money right now, what kind of paths you can take. And hopefully the paths you're choosing are going to go in the same direction. Because sometimes if they go in different directions, people will choose money over love, and then you split up. So hopefully that isn't what's happening here. When we add up these numbers, we get 12 plus 2, that's 14. That's the Temperance angel. So the message to you is to be patient right now. Don't rush into anything. It's going to take as long as it takes. Just be patient. And you have 10 plus 1, which is 11. So you have the Justice card too. You have to do what's right for you, and your partner has to do what's right for them. So at least you're on the same page when it comes to that, and you understand where you're at in each other right now. So let's find out how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Gemini? How does Gemini feel about partner? Oh boy. All right. So the changes that your partner is going through right now are very important to them. They have the Hierophant, which has to do with traditional values, personal values, boundaries, all the kind of things that are really important to them. And they're putting that on top of the relationship right now. It's more important than keeping the relationship happy. And they also have the Death card, which is huge transformation, end of the old, beginning of something new. It's almost like if this relationship is going to go any further, big things are going to have to change. And it's going to have to change quickly. All right, so let's add up these numbers. We get 5 plus 13, that's 18, plus 8, that is 26. 2 plus 6 is 8, which is inner strength. All right, so your partner is trying to empower themselves by figuring out what values they are interested in, what things that are important to them, and then at the same time going through some kind of huge transformation where they say goodbye to all the things in the past that doesn't benefit them anymore and opening up to something totally new. All right, so let's see how you're dealing with that. You've got the Page of Cups. You want to offer them love. They may or may not be open to that right now because there's bigger things going on in their lives. But that's what you want to do anyway. And you have the Page of Wands. You want to do something that you feel excited about too, and you're looking at all different kinds of options. 7 of Cups. But when I look at these cards, there's definitely more drama in your partner's cards than it is in your cards. It's almost like the change that they're going through is so much more important to them than what you're dealing with right now. So it'll be interesting to see how that is affecting the relationship. Let's take a look. How is this affecting the relationship? Your partner had 2 major arcana cards, the Hierophant and the Death card. So whatever they're going through is extremely important to them because the major arcana cards are much more important than the other cards, the minor arcanas. All right, so let's see. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that they want more out of the relationship than what's happening right now. They're not super happy with exactly what's going on. So they have the 6 of Cups, which has to do with looking to the past when it used to be nicer. And they have the 9 of Cups, which has to do with wishes and wants come true. So they have imagined something so much more than what you have right now. So we're talking big expectations and, you know, something much bigger than what's happening. And you don't really know what to do about that. You're sitting on your horse evaluating the situation. You can't take a step forward. You're feeling introverted. You've got the High Priestess giving you intuitive insight, but it doesn't look to your partner like something is happening in the physical, in the here and now, because most of this is happening inside of you. So you really don't know what to do about this. The cards between you is the Page of Cups. There's still love there, definitely. And your partner wants to be with you too, but they have bigger expectations and bigger dreams than what is actually manifesting right now. And I don't know how you want to deal with that. And you both have the Temperance Angel between you. Temperance Angel is saying, be patient, wait and see where this goes, okay? When we add up those numbers, we get 6 plus 9, that's 15. That is devil energy. So your partner is obsessing about the relationship right now, absolutely obsessing about it. They're just not happy with what is here now. And you have 2 plus 1, that's 3, Empress energy. You're trying to be creative, you're trying to be open to new ideas and new things, which is good, because if you're open to new ideas and your partner is obsessing about what is missing in the relationship, maybe you can come to some kind of understanding. That's my hope anyway. And when we add up the numbers between you, we get 14 plus 1, that's 15, that's more devil energy. So you're both basically obsessing about the relationship right now and trying to come up with some kind of solution. Okay. At least you're on the same page when it comes to obsessive energy. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Gemini. Advice for Gemini. Okay, you've got a couple of 7 cards here. 7 is an unstable vibration. 7 of Cups has to do with you looking for somebody else, and 7 of Swords has to do with you hiding how you really feel about things. And then you have the Judgment card, which has to do with holding a grudge. So I think you're pretty disappointed with your partner right now and holding some kind of resentment towards them. And you also have the 10 of Pentacles, which means that this was your treasure. This was the person that you wanted to work everything out with and be with. And now it doesn't look like things are going too well. And 10 is also the end of a cycle and a new beginning. So I feel this very unstable energy going on in your numbers here. And forgiveness. You have to find a way to forgive your partner for feeling the way they feel about things right now. Otherwise, you can't move on at all. So let's add up some numbers. We got 20 plus 7, that's 27, plus 10, that's 37, plus another 7, that is 44. 4 plus 4 is 8, so you're not feeling empowered in the relationship either. You have to find your inner strength. That is basically the message from the universe. Forgive the person that you're with, and find your inner strength, and find a way to start over. Okay. So that was the sad reading for Gemini. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.